We here at CICC, the Center for the Improvement of Child Caring, are both saddened and excited to share with you some rules to use when you're stopped by the police. We're saddened because the need for these rules reflects some really horrible things that have been happening in our communities nationwide. We're excited because these rules should help children, youth, and parents to be better prepared and safer.
As a young minority in America today, I'm definitely concerned about what will happen to me or my family if we're ever stopped by police officers. It's only natural after everything we see in the news, on TV, and social media all the time. But I definitely got the talks growing up about what to do if you ever find yourself in that situation as a person of color, because the truth of the matter is that we just have to act differently because they're going to treat us differently. So, yeah, it's concerning and scary, but at the end of the day, I just remember that not all police officers are bad, and I have to comply with them because even if they're a good person, they're trained to have you comply, and if you don't, then they're going to have to respond according to their training. So it's just all about respect. I mean, like, yeah, I'm scared about what'll happen because we've all seen videos of people who comply and it's still not enough, but acting up and resisting isn't gonna solve anything, because if we don't respect them, then they're not ever going to respect us, and that's not gonna make things better for any people of color. That's not gonna make things easier for police officers either. It's all about respect, and at the end of the day, that's all there is.
Okay, so listen, what I'm about to tell you right now has absolutely nothing to do with right or wrong. It has everything to do with the most important thing for you and any officer that pulls you over, and that is going home safely. Number one, I need you to relax. You need to relax. When an officer pulls you over, his senses are already very high. He's already thinking what could happen. See, what you guys don't know is officers deal with a lot on a daily basis, and so to scale each situation is actually a very, very difficult task. Number two, I want you to be respectful. Dennis, what are you talking about? Be respectful. Sometimes they're disrespectful towards me. That may be the case, but right now what we're talking about is you going home safe. So I want you to be respectful. Mind your words. Listen, let me tell you something. If you want respect, what do you have to do? First, you have to what? Give respect in order to get respect. And so what you have to do is when an officer pulls you over, be respectful. Don't already take it somewhere that it does not have to be. Because again, the most important thing for you is going home safe. So the last thing, the last point that I want to make, and I want you to do this, I want for you to make sure that you respond to his or her directions. Respond to his or her directions. If he tells you to keep your hands on the steering wheel, don't argue. This is not the perfect time. This is not the time for you to prove your point, okay? Don't prove your point at that point of that traffic stop. Wait until later. If the situation is bad, the officer does things that he's not supposed to do, what you need to learn how to do is fill out paperwork and file complaints on that officer at another time. But right now, the most important thing is for you to go home. So I want you to respond to his or her directions. That way, you can go home safe, that officer can go home safe every night.
The Children's Defense Fund came up with an excellent set of rules to teach children how to get home safely. These are the 10 rules of survival if stopped by the police. Number 1, be polite and respectful. Your goal is to get home safely. Number 2, if you feel your rights have been violated, you and your parents have a right to file a formal complaint. Number 3, do not, under any circumstance, get into an argument with the police officer. Number 4, remember, anything you say or do can be used against you in court. Number 5, keep your hands in plain sight. Number 6, Avoid physical contact with police officers. Do not make sudden movements and keep your hands out of your pockets. Number 7, do not run, even if you are afraid. Number 8, even if you believe you are innocent, do not resist arrest. Number 9, if you are arrested, do not make any statements about the incident until you have met with a lawyer or public defender. Number 10, stay calm and remain in control. Watch your words. Watch your body language. Watch your emotions. Remember, your goal is to get home safely. Obtain a copy of these rules in English and in Spanish by visiting our website at ciccparenting.org and be safe.